Hey, what's up? Welcome to class. My name is Flo. I'm excited to share this practice with you today. It's super basic. It's the kind of practice that I like to do when I just don't have much time in the morning. Let's say I have just 15-20 minutes to do a movement practice, maybe before I go to jiu-jitsu, or maybe before I go surfing, or whatever it is. Of course, this is not a replacement for your full movement practice, so this is more like a one-off thing. Some days you just don't have the time and you still want to do a little practice that is still full body and well-rounded and kind of targets a little bit of all the things, so you just feel better for the day and you set yourself up for a nice day ahead. This practice today will not include any meditation or breathwork practice, so as always, take the time to meditate every day, even if it's just 5 minutes. So let's just jump right into it. All you need is your mat, no props, and we'll start in child's pose. Just to briefly set up your breath, arrive. Deep breaths into the belly, set up your Ujjayi breath already. We'll keep this pretty flowy today. Like I said, targeting a little bit of everything. So we got some standing poses, hamstring openers, hip openers, some upper body strength. Just a nice, quick, well-rounded practice. Coming to a tabletop, quick wrist warm-up on the toes. Arms are straight, slide the hands back, rock forward and back 5 times. Very good. Now the fingertips are pointing towards the knees. Keep the arms straight, lean back. Bend one arm, then the other. Alternate. Very good. Sit on the heels. Shake out the hands. Let's continue just a few more seconds here, so you keep stretching out the toes and the feet. And let's come into a plank pose. In that plank, tuck the tailbone, engage the core, push the ground away. Start to shift forward, come high onto the toes and shift back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Now lower the chest down, keep the arms straight. The shoulder blades come together and push it away. Lower down and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Back to plank. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. Squeeze the hands together to activate your pecs, your arms. Shift forward, come high onto the toes, bend your arms, Chaturanga. Hold elbows in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank pose. Shift forward one more time, bend your arms, lower all the way down. Untuck the toes, interlace your hands behind the back, locust or half locust with C arms, lift the chest up, reach the hands towards the heels, and lower. Inhale, lift and reach, exhale, lower, nice and slow, controlled, lift up, lower, 2 more. Inhale, lift and hold. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach your hands towards the heels. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Very good. Hands underneath your shoulders. If you're ready, press up to plank. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Keep moving your chest towards the left thigh. Push into the inner hands, push the ground away. Bend your right leg, open stack the hips. Come high onto your left toes. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Low lunge, left knee down. Reach both arms up. Keep the core strong so you're not coming into a back bend. Pull the right heel back. Push the left knee forward, reach up through the arms, through the fingertips. Reach that left arm forward, the right arm back. Like I said, a little bit faster paced class today. At least for me, this feels fast paced. Low lunge, both arms up. Exhale, half splits, hands down, straighten your right leg. Deep breath in, lengthen out through the spine, flex the right foot. Exhale, fold forward and down. Keep working the elbows towards the ground first. Keep the right leg straight. The right toes are pulling towards you. Maybe rotate the right leg, the right foot to the right, to the left. See how that feels. Very good. Release, back through, runner's lunge, straighten both legs, pivot both feet to the left for standing straddle forward fold. Make sure the heels are wider apart than the toes, so the heels are out, the toes are in. Fold forward and down. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the left, bend your left leg, straighten the right. Move to the front of the mat for crescent lunge. Both arms reach up. Same as in low lunge, tuck the tailbone, core strong, no back bend here. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Open crescent twist. Back to crescent lunge, both arms up. And then release, step the left foot forward for chair pose. Lift your heels up so you're only on the toes. One of my favorites. So nice for the feet. Start to bend the knees, slowly squat down for boat pose. A little bit of frontline work, core work. Boat pose, feel free to stay here, this is perfect. Or if you want to straighten the legs, also great. Or come down with me for low boat. We're holding all just a little bit longer, no matter where you are. Low boat, maybe arms overhead. Now all together, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to boat. And let's all meet in Chaturanga. Try to not use your hands to set the feet down. Lift the hips up for a squat. And then step or float the feet back for Chaturanga. Plank pose. Knees down, elbows down. Glide forward and through. Upward facing dog. On your inhale, engage your glutes. Broaden the collarbones. On your next exhale, downward dog. On your inhale, left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Keep that breath going nice and slow. Controlled Ujjayi. It's the opportunity for us to breathe, to set up our breath for the day, even though it's a short class. Bend your left leg, open, stack the hips. Come high onto your right toes, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Low lunge, right knee down. Reach both arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Open low lunge twist. Back to low lunge. Last deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, half splits. Take a deep breath in to lengthen out through the spine. Come to the fingertips. Exhale, fold down. Rotate the foot to the left, to the right. Rebend the left knee through runner's lunge. Straighten both legs. Pivot the feet to the right, standing straddle forward fold. The heels out, the toes in. Deep breath in to lengthen through the spine. Exhale to fold. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Bend your right knee, straighten the left. Move to the front of the mat for crescent lunge. Reach your right arm forward, the left arm back, open twist. Back to crescent lunge. And release for chair pose, step the right foot forward. Lift your heels up so you're only on the toes. Draw the navel in. Bend your knees more. Keep the breath going. On your exhale, forward fold, heels down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down, Chaturanga, step or float the feet back. Hold elbows in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank pose. Knees down, elbows down. Glide forward and through for upward facing dog. Last one. Downward facing dog. Very good. Set the knees down. Untuck the toes. Come to a seated position on the heels. And now there's different ways to come to a seated position, of course, but I like to move through Lolasana and just bring the legs through. So hands down. You cross the ankles, bring the legs through. Maybe quick L sit. And down. Good work. Now bend the knees, bring the feet wider apart. Hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards you. Lift the hips up, reverse tabletop. Keep those hips lifted, engage your glutes. Now tilt the head back and bring it up for 10, 9, 8. We're just moving the head, working on the front side of the neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shift the hips forward, set the hips down. Keep the hands where they're at. Take a deep breath in, lift the chest up. On your exhale, bend your arms. Send the elbows back. Keep breathing into the front side of your shoulders. Slow the breath down. Very good. Slowly release. Let's rotate on the mat. At least for me, you can stay wherever you are. For a seated straddle forward fold. Bring the feet wide apart, the legs wide apart. Keep the feet flexed so the toes are pointing towards you. And then whenever you're ready, you can either stay here or start to lean forward or walk the hands forward. Doesn't matter how it looks, doesn't matter how deep you can go. We're all just looking for the sensation in the body. The time now to slow the breath down since it's a short class, quick practice. Hope you're feeling good and ready for the day. If it's in the morning to start the day or throughout the day or to finish the day, it's all good. I hope you are feeling more centered, grounded, connected, and just ready for whatever beauty life has to offer today. Let's take 3 more breaths. Walk the hands back. Use your hands underneath your knees to help bend the legs. Find a seated position, maybe cross-legged. Sit nice and tall, close your eyes. Thank yourself for making time today to practice. Even though it was just a short practice, you still made time to show up, to move and breathe, to center and ground. And from that foundation, the day can evolve and flourish. Feel free to stay for a few more minutes in this seated meditation to finish up. Thank you very much for practicing with me today, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. With love and gratitude, namaste.